Welcome back, man. Welcome back to another episode of Universal Thought Podcast, where we share universal thoughts, ideas, concepts, philosophies, and we just have all around good conversations, man. I got my co-host in the building.
BIGDRE, how y'all doing today?
Everything good, man. Everything good. We got a party in the building today, man. We set up at sister-in-law house. As y'all see, the setting is a little bit different. So, man, we about to get into some good stuff, man. First of all, how is everybody's mental health? How is everybody doing?
Stable.
That's actually good answer.
Yeah, it is. I mean, same for everybody, really. Stable.
Calm.
Yeah. Well, I know you is out to drink. What is that? What you got?
I did a swallow. I did XXL pineapple.
What double XL? What's that? Red Bull or something?
The pineapple flavor.
Pineapple flavor what?
It's wine.
It's wine.
Double XL.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No liquor. No hard liquor.
Yeah.
Not yet.
What, because it's Sunday or something?
It's 2 o'clock.
Man, look. Nissa, what's going on? Nothing much. So we got Nissa in the house, y'all. If y'all don't remember Nissa from the last episode, we was at Happy Mexican, man, and Nissa turned up. You dig what I'm saying? We actually had to have the absence of one of our co-hosts today because it was not going to be pretty if he was here. So here's the clip of last week's episode.
Words. And I'm not attacking you. Please don't think I'm attacking you. But what you saying with your involvement or situation, all that.
I ain't saying nothing about my situation.
I ain't saying you. What I'm saying
What you
is.
said? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? You talking to me?
Motherfucker, don't
Because
listen.
I want to answer.
Let me slow. No. I said what you.
This is why
He met his man. He missed him. See what I'm saying?
Because I would go, you got me fucked the fuck up.
But Chris, you got the tendency to talk. I can't talk to a woman like she my woman. I just proved the point. So as you can see, man, my partner, my co-host, he man, we got to work on him, man. That's my partner. That's my boy. But he can be a little bit abrasive. You know what I'm saying? And he showed me this match that day. So, Nissa, let me ask you something. What was your most? What got you so heated? Like, what was your most? What pissed you off the most that day about something he said?
They call me MF.
Oh, okay.
That's where it started. That's where it started. Did you not notice that, when he said this, she was like, he ain't talking to me. He was like, and I already saw, I said, yes, she been getting his ass. I said,
Man, she said, I'm finna go to the car. I'm finna blow this whole motherfucker.
She blow the motherfucker up and shoot at you. Just move your ass a little bit more that way right there. So, I don't know how aim may be, but I don't want to be a mistake. But, I mean, he bought on himself, though, man. You know, all that. You don't know nobody be saying about a motherfucker or a lot. No, come on, man. I told him.
Okay, and before he said motherfucker, did you feel some energy already?
No.
Usually when people, a group of seven talking, it's, I ain't that bitch or motherfucker, it's something like this. So did you feel some energy?
Okay. No, I wasn't like that. I think he just had drunk a little too much.
Okay.
Did he drink it? I don't think.
Yeah, he did have some drink.
He did, but
He didn't drink it.
No, like I said, I don't been around to really be drinking. That right there was light, so I think he got, like I said, he got other shit going on, other shit, and I'm like, you need to shut the fuck,
Clown his judgment.
well, we don't condone any disrespect of any guests, women, so on and so forth. So you know what I'm saying. But man, we're gonna get into some stuff today, man. We're gonna just jump right into it, man. So I wanna know y'all opinion on something. First of all, y'all introduce yourself.
Well, hi everybody. My name is Fran. I am a Memphis hairstylist. You can find me on Facebook, Racethia McMahon.
There you go, shout it out. Yeah.
My name is Vanessa Woods, and I'm Eric's, I guess, future sister-in-law.
If you like it, you should have put a ring on.
No.
Meet me at the altar.
Oh,
Meet me at the altar.
A friend is a real character, man.
Yeah,
Friend.
Yeah, this is my first time ever doing something like this, so I'm a little nervous.
It
It seems like some fun to do, so I'm ready.
Yeah, man.
Take your sip and let it roll.
Nah, when the camera first come on, you're gonna be a little nervous, but after a while, you're gonna get real relaxed. It's gonna be all good. So we got some women on the panel. We kind of wanted to balance it out since we still on this relationship type mindset as it pertains to how men and women think. So, did y'all hear the story? Well, let me ask y'all this. So, Judge Mathis, he's going through a divorce, right? And he recently was on TMZ, and the guy was interviewing him, and he was saying that he's going through a divorce because he really never had time for his woman. He's always on the road. He's always doing shows, and now, by him being the provider and him going through all these years in his marriage, now, since he didn't have enough time for his woman, she filed for a divorce and he lost his wife. Do y'all think that that's something that will cause you to actually divorce your husband over? Y'all personally, if your husband don't have that much time for you, but he's out doing what he's supposed to do, though.
Go ahead.
I think, to a point, yes, because you are alone, majority of the time. So, yes, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, but far as emotionally and physically, whatever, he's not. So, it can play either way, it's really based upon what's important in your marriage or your relationship. So, there we go. Some people finance is more important. Some people feed me emotionally and whatever not is more important. So it just depends on what's important in the relationship.
No.
Okay, let me understand this. So the whole time that he has been working and gone, she's been in a marriage, but now that he's not working like that, she's ready to get divorced.
Judge Mathis, we all know him, like, he's been working on TV for years. So now it came to a head to where he just ain't got time for her. In her eyes, I guess. So now, since I guess he don't have enough time, she's gonna file a divorce and find somebody that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she getting to a certain age now where time spent is more valuable than the money she was spending when he was working there first.
Right.
He been busy in the marriage, so she can't just say now he don't have time. He was probably making the time, to keep you happy and satisfied. Probably was making enough money to have enough time to spend with you, so now he's working even more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I feel like she just got to a certain age where now she rather spend her days with a loved one instead of shopping, spend time with your kids, and then your kids get grown, move on too. So she's alone. Yeah.
But you have to understand it didn't just happen though. They built up to that point. You see what I'm saying? By him not being there, it could have been they just grew apart.
I was just saying, couples do that.
Exactly.
Especially when you ain't seeing each other. When y'all may have first got together, everything may have been a little bit done. She understood, you making money. But as you keep going, doing the same thing, y'all ain't spending no time, y'all start being different people.
Yeah. See, that's why I asked, because I'm like, when he was gone, when we knew he was on TV and busy, he's not there around. So she really don't know who her husband is. And the time that he then retired and got time to spend, or whatever case may be, now she realizing, I don't like the way this nigga sleep at night. And I feel like she might have found out
that's
something.
serious. That's for real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This motherfucker snore like that.
Exactly. That's for real.
Yeah, so
I really
they basically gonna grew apart from,
Yeah.
it's some real shit there. So
But it's all right. So how does a man in y'all eyes, how does a man find balance in trying to, because when a man got dreams and he really got like goals, his focus is on, what he need to do to, be able to give, his family like above and beyond what they even expected. And that requires a lot of time. But on the other hand, we got to give y'all the emotional support and, we got to spend time, which we want to do. But it's like, how do we win in this situation? Because either way, if we don't give you one or the other, we're going to end up losing in the end. That's how we feel.
Well, this is the thing. I think we became so used to what society tells us we should have, and whatever not, that we like, okay, I gotta get this, I gotta have this, I gotta live like this, or whatever not. Think about it. When you was little, when you lived in the shack or whatever not, you didn't have no TV, whatever not, you didn't know no more than that. So that was fine for you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you start knowing there's more, you want more.
Right.
So that means you got to work more. You
Yeah.
got to work hard or whatever not. I think that we have got used to those things and lost the importance of what a marriage and a relationship is supposed to be. It should never stand on finance. Period.
It's partnership.
Hold on, before you start it.
Go ahead.
I would say find somebody that wants you to win, that believe in your dreams, because they understand that it's gonna take discipline, it's gonna take time, it's gonna take me away from my family for a few moments. So if you find somebody that actually believes in you, somebody that believes in what you believe in, it's gonna become a little bit easier, because you're gonna know, hey, I done did 10 hours in here today. Let me go spend 2 hours with my wife. I can come back to, I love her that much, and I know that she loves me and believes me, and she giving me this time to go do what I need to go do for my dreams.
Yeah.
Let me go show some love to her.
But
Let me
this
take
is
her down.
years.
Years too, but for a man, but his question was for a man to
This is-
You
win.
stood by him for this matter.
Yeah, but he's asking for a man to win. What he need to do? You need to find somebody
It's
who
a win-win.
wants you to
It's a
win.
win.
Yeah.
You
Who wants
it's
to?
like
But you could want him to win. But this is years. They've been married for years. You see what I'm
A
saying?
long
Progress.
time.
I better see
Exactly.
some
That's what I'm
progress.
saying.
Also, too, you know, also, like you said, it's been years. But when you start doing something, like I said, we sit down, we're a partnership. It's gonna anything worth having, you have to work for it. It's gonna be a sacrifice. My partner, I'm gonna make sure before I even do it, we're gonna sit down and have this understanding.
Yeah.
And then as you said, that time keep going, and years start accumulating. You still think about your focus and what's right, but it still affects that relationship.
Yeah.
And you got a daily ask that woman, man, where we at? You know, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you have
I bet
to
it's
keep
some
that, you have to keep
progress.
that communication open.
Yeah.
Because when she starts feeling a certain way,
Yeah.
even though she understands what's going on,
Yeah.
if you ain't, like I'm assuming Matthew when talking to his wife, man, you gotta talk to that woman every damn day.
Yeah.
I don't care what he doing. Hey man, let me talk to my baby, see what's going on. It's important. As a man, knowing how certain women are, it's important to have that conversation.
Yeah.
When you don't have the conversation and you assume that everything good, shit,
Yeah.
Joe did.
She already
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have y'all been in a situation? Go ahead.
So how do women supposed to emotionally support her man then?
First of all, be
Emotionally
happy.
support?
Emotionally,
Yeah, if the communication ain't there.
Then it's not gonna work.
I'm asking us.
Ask me out.
Go ahead, E.
Okay.
On
If
what
you understand,
circumstances, though?
if you understand how a man think, and then it still depends on what type of man you got, but if you understand how a man think, I say this all the time. Emotional support is really based on you allowing him to, really, we kind of like dedicate our like how we feel based on the things that we can provide for our family. So if we don't feel like we've done enough or we achieving enough, it's like I'm kind of speaking for me, but I know most men think like this. I feel at my lowest when I feel like I haven't done enough, like that day, that week, that month. That's how I feel. But that energy is going to reciprocate into my relationship to where she may feel some type of way about how I feel about her, and it ain't her. So honestly, it's just asking us questions as opposed to assuming that I'm feeling some type of way for some other reason.
Yeah.
Baby, you know, just like you do all the time. How are you mentally? She asks me that all the time. And I say, I say either okay or fine. When I may actually kind of be, thinking about some things, she could tell my energy. So it's asking the right questions based on what you know about your man. That's how I feel you should emotionally connect to him.
To piggyback on
Having
what you're saying,
those uncomfortable conversations.
to piggyback on that from a man perspective, me, like I said, you ain't gotta sit cater to me all day, whatever. I don't expect that.
Right.
But when we talk, I still expect that if I'm treating you like a queen, then you give that same energy as your king. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, hey, king, how you doing? You all good? What's going on? Talk to me. I get that. I don't need much from you. I mean, outside of that, because I'm still gonna keep on providing for you. I'm gonna ask you how you doing. You want to talk about something, whatever. To me, it's a give and take thing. It's a partnership. That's all it is. It's a partnership. I take care of you mentally and physically. You take care of me the same way. And I ain't ask for much. You might ask for more than I do, but I'm gonna take care of my queen. As long as she taking care of me and showing that respect, we good. That's just me. I can't hear it.
Yeah.
All right then, brother. Queens and queen. You talk that queen and king talk, man.
That's how I look at when my household is. When I come home, you know, that queen, whatever she wants, all she gonna get because queen gonna stand up. When I walk in, she treat me like the king. Oh, our palace is, we good, man. But that's just how I look at it. Everybody's household ain't the same. You know, you got some queens that overstand the king. If that's what you want, that's cool. With me, I'm gonna walk in as the man, provider, taking care of my business, my woman. I'm her king. It's God, me, and her, and everybody else. Man, that's even children. Well, you know, in biblical time, it's supposed to be God, then that king, that queen, and everybody else behind. I believe in that. You know, I've heard women like, he ain't gonna talk to my son. Blah, blah, blah. At first, hold up, man. If I'm treating you like a queen, why is your son in our business? You know what I'm saying? I've heard all this shit. He need to grow up and get out or whatever. So, like I said, it's all but understanding. You know, we sit down and we talk about how we're gonna run our household. Yeah. And when you ain't running the household, like he may have not been. I mean, like you said, he may have not even been in the household period, so he don't even know how I know about that house. She got issues with it. He never probably even sat down and said, well, what's going on in my house? Nigga, you don't know, you ain't been here. That's gonna be a problem for anybody. I don't care what's sit there. And that's vice versa. If a woman ain't been there, it's gonna be a problem.
That's the only nigga I respect.
What does that friend say it again?
That's the only nigga I respect.
Okay, then.
King.
But how does this my thing? I'm gonna keep it real, man. Cause when sometimes you get mentally tired. Like you come in and man, I don't want to be bothered, man. It's been a long day. The world to beat me up, and I may not have the energy to just really be there for you, you know, emotionally. But again, I'm a man. I got enough strength to get up. You know, if something wrong with you, I can put how I feel to the side and attend to how you feel. I still think when it comes to emotions, I personally don't think that it's man.
No.
I don't think that it's I don't think that men. It's hard. I don't know. I can't speak from an emotional standpoint. I can feel it, but it's hard for me to talk about it. It really is.
Ain't hard for me to talk about it. Because my thing is, it depends on the person. Like I said, I deal 12, 10 hours of work. I come home, have a headache, fucked up. But my thing is, when I walk in the door, hey, baby.
I was gonna say that. I was saying when you in a relationship,
if your woman is that woman, she gonna understand. Like she gonna probably bring some of the stuff that she made was gonna bring to you. She'll probably wait another day. Like you said, Happy Mexican. A woman analyzed and watched everything about a man, so they already know who they did, who they dealing with, how he acting, if he changes. See, so a woman to me is the FBI of the world. So with that, they know who they dealing with. If he walk in, he ain't smiling, whatever she has.
You already know.
Yeah, she already know. Right. That's what they understand the woman. Like, baby, I just catch you later, whatever. Yep. That's where you don't have to deal with it all the time. But for me, I'm gonna have to put all to the side because, hey man, regardless of all that shit, when I close that door, I gotta make sure she good now. Fuck all that. So yeah, let's talk, baby. I got a headache, but fuck the headache. Tell me what's wrong. That's how you have to give. It's a give and take. It's a compromise thing.
Well, it's okay. It's okay for the man to have his days or whatever. Now that he can't be emotionally supportive for that woman, that she should understand that. Okay, today's one of them days. So I ain't finna tell him what's going on with me today, whatever. Now I'll wait and tell him tomorrow or something. You know, because I see now today he needs me emotionally. That's how they go. You don't have to play like you Superman, whatever. Now because you walk through the door, whatever, and you don't have to do that. If you're having a bad day, it's okay to display that. You just okay, I got to be the emotional supporter today for him. It's fine.
That's what I'm talking about right there. I gotta be
really the only place that you can. Like, just let your guard down and emotional. It's at home with your woman.
So once you sign that contract with me, like you said, when you cross that door, I need you. I don't care what you went through. Come on in here, let's talk, let's love on each other, let's release whatever. But you sign that contract, show for me every day, and you gonna show up for me every day. Well, whatever you can't talk about.
But now, if you know that I'm already my tolerance, my anxiety is up here, whatever. Not, you know this. Don't call me and go telling me about such and such and such and such did this, whatever. Not, cause you already know I'm here today. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So don't put no weight on me, cause you already know I'm overwhelmed. I expressed this to you, so. I know there's a lot of men don't notice that either. If I didn't pour out my heart to you there, such and such got on my nerve today, and the kids did this, okay, she's overwhelmed today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of men don't
care.
pay attention.
But no, a lot of men, we can go back to what we said before, a lot of men don't listen.
Yeah.
You know, it's the difference between hearing you and listening.
Yeah, now you're right about that.
You know, we know some people that don't listen.
A lot of men don't listen?
Yeah, men don't listen.
Yeah.
A lot of men don't listen.
You think so?
No.
Yeah.
They don't listen to what's important to be heard. I'm saying that.
Yeah,
To me, when you walk in that door, whatever the fuck going on, that woman, you better hear the fuck she's saying and understand where she's coming from. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Listening to understand,
Yes,
not
listen
listening
to
to
understand. There you go.
respond.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Yeah.
But do most of but do you think men have a problem with that more so than women?
I think so.
Yes.
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 For real?
Women are
Yes.
emotional.
Yes.
See, we said we study y'all.
Yes.
We know what's something wrong with y'all without y'all even saying it.
Yeah.
But see, y'all don't do that for us. If I was saying they're happy Mexican that day, y'all don't do that for us. But we study y'all so that we know something wrong
Certain
with y'all
men do now.
before. All men, all women. I said that too. Don't fit in every category. So,
everything we talk about is generalized.
Yeah.
But on average, no, we don't
Yeah.
listen as well as a woman does. I think a woman listens better. I think because a woman, like you said, when you coming from emotions, you gonna listen because you want to hear what the hell's going on. A man don't come off with emotions like that,
Yeah.
so it makes you listen.
And I feel like we talking about. I'm sorry, because I think we talking about people who are in love. Because y'all know when somebody ain't in love with you, they don't care what you talking about. You here to serve
right.
me right now.
no.
You're
I don't
right.
care about you being sad. So if I'm in love with you, I'm paying attention to everything. And I can name it, but if I ain't in love with you, nah. What's wrong with you? Why you crying?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm paying attention to how everybody moves. Period. That's just me. You know, I didn't evaluate you enough to know what's going on in your life, the way you move, how you sit. Nah, I pay that much attention to you.
And I do too.
Yeah, I go pick
I
your
watch
sometimes.
people mannerism. I watch people. Like I said,
Yeah.
because my thing is, even if you don't talk, just your way you carry yourself gonna tell me something about you.
Yeah.
And like I said, if somebody say, I keep referring back to having Mexican. Nobody has a right to say whatever the hell you got on or what you don't have on if you lying about something. I don't know you well enough to sit there and say you lying and stuff. But what I can do is sit there and listen to you and see how you talk or whatever the case may be. And then after you talk, I may want to ask 1 or 2 questions, but I don't know you enough to say you a goddamn liar. Motherfucker, that's just wrong and every kind of count. So yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. If you knew your man was paying a lot of attention to you, would that flatter you, or would you think he's looking for something? What would be your first assumption if he noticed everything about you? And he says it, he verbalized it. I noticed that you're wearing a different perfume today, or I see you, I see your new necklace or your new earrings. Are you wearing some? It's like he always noticing things about you, even how you move. How would you feel knowing that he paying attention to everything you do, everything you're doing?
That depends. If you're doing it in a negative way or a positive way.
I was gonna say that, but
But it also
I would still
depends,
feel good.
but it also depends on the person who you're speaking to. Like, if you ain't doing shit, you may take it as a compliment. But then it may be something in the back of your head.
But if I'm cheating, I'm nervous every time you know.
Because all of a sudden, okay, what's up? It's gonna put you on your guard and stuff. So it depends, like I said. And then also too now, if he ain't been doing this, he started doing this. Everything has a scenario. Why he came in play. So that matters.
But you personally though, how would you feel? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you first. How would you feel if you knew that? Let's say he was paying attention to you, just like you pay attention to him, and you knew this.
I would take it as being flattering.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would start doing things or saying things like in detail. If I know you paying attention to me, if I sound like these orange roses, you gonna go find some orange roses. But if I just sound like roses, I'm gonna get inside roses. So I'm gonna start talking in detail if I see he paying attention to me.
Yeah, because if a man listening, you ain't gotta say it twice.
At all.
You say it once, and then
He gonna remember.
the good one gonna say he gonna remember. Then gonna surprise when you least expect it. So
That's why I'm gonna talk in detail. Make sure you get what I want.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go back to the conversation that we was having at I don't know how it came up, but it happened Mexican. I know how it came up. So let's say you go, I'm finna go grocery shopping. You finna go grocery shopping, right? Every time you go grocery shopping, you put on some, joggers, t-shirt. That's what you go to grocery shopping with. All of a sudden, one day you want to throw on a dress and go grocery shopping, and I say something to you about it, or I noticed that hey man, you went to the, the grocery store with a dress on. What's up with that?
I would ask why you being insecure.
think so?
So
I know
you would
I'm
consider
just-
it as insecurity?
Yeah.
Some women just might want to just dress up and just go to the store.
I know. But
what you questioning for?
I mean,
okay,
it could be as innocent
because
as
I'm
me just
gonna
want to
piggyback on something I heard that you said about Mexican.
Okay.
Me?
Go ahead.
Okay, it depends on your man as well. You got to know the type of man you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a jealous type of man, whatever, you know where he's coming from when he's saying that to you. Yeah. But if you're dealing with a man that's not jealous or whatever, now he asks, why you put on a dress today? You just wear jogging pants to go stuff. Yeah. You wouldn't take it in that way. You see what I'm saying? You'd be like, I just decided to put on a dress today. But if he's a jealous type of man, you already know why he's saying it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it depends on your mate of what your answer is. You know?
No, some women don't know that they with that type of man.
Right.
If you were long enough, you gonna know.
You know.
Some women don't know they with an insecure man. They think he's territorial or he just love me, girl. That's my insecure.
See, that's the women that to me. That's the women putting them blinds in front of their face.
Yeah.
I mean, because territorial, that's all still in the same category.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. It's all about portions. You don't do that shit outrageous because I'm big on that's mine. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
So that's territorial. So that's good. But don't be like if she go to the outside, you right behind her because that's some major jealousy.
But that's what we was talking about.
It was.
Yeah.
But what's the secure man asking? Baby, you wore a dress. I know she put a dress on and go grocery shopping. You just wear joggers. What's the secure man doing it? Because he already knows. Either she been finna go do something. Want to go do something, or just don't put clothes on.
I'm gonna ask. Remember, you had said something. Women observe everything, right? Mm-hmm. And they may not say nothing. What if this same man, he observed it? Mm-hmm. Is he wrong or is he right? Depending on the situation, you know what I'm saying. So if he does observe that and he say something to you, and I think the thing is, you may be saying, well, maybe you shouldn't say shit. Should just kept observing.
Nah, not that, but you bring it up made me feel like you think I'm putting some clothes on for somebody.
That's what I'm saying. So he should have just kept it.
But a secure man, no, I know the girl ain't going to grow so look at
he's just observing and he just have been observing. Yeah. You know, because men do like that Tyler Perry move, whatever, now when he did it with his wife. You know, she had changed her underwear and all, and he knows all that.
Yeah.
So, you know, men
but she was really...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Men do it. And that's what I meant by what I was saying. So that's what we do. We observe to that point. And then we bring it. We don't come to you every little thing we notice, and bring it to you. But he observed and he got, he knew when he came to her, he knew the answer. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Well, let me make sure this then. Me being the king of the house, I'm going to reflect back that. As a king and as a queen, we can say, as long as we say it in a respectful way, we can say whatever we want to when we talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if I see something, and I guess with me, I'm not big on I'm going to sit back and just walk. I address everything right as it happens. This is me. Okay. Because I don't believe in that, let me watch this, that, and another, because that ain't me. Because my thing is, whatever going to happen. I want to make sure that I did say something to you way back yonder, so that way it won't be no out the blue. So my thing is, if I see something, and I'm not going to, I ain't that petty, but if I do see something, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to ask, man, what's going on? Talk to me.
Not to cut you off, but you know how I was letting him know that I noticed he wore a suit to go get groceries, so some joggers. And I said, damn, baby, you look good today, go and get them groceries. It's going to come out play. It's going to come out compliment. It's not going to be a push, but it's not going to make him feel like I feel like he's going to see somebody. It's going to be like, oh, baby, you looking good to go get some grapes.
But what do you mean by that, though? You can be joking when you say it, but it can actually mean something.
It still means the same thing.
Right.
No, exactly. It will only mean something if I felt like my man is honestly doing something. But if I'm generally just complimenting, joking with my man, that's exactly what it is.
So
I ain't thought nothing else before or after that comment.
So, but if you, so if you actually saw him, he went to the store with a suit on, and you actually thought that it's something fishy about that, how would you approach him?
Depending on how much I got already. Now, this is my personal build up. Like she said,
but she said that when she was doing though.
No, but she asking if there was.
If
and
I'm
saying this is my first little if. Okay, I'm gonna keep it to myself, and I'm gonna let it build up and find some more. But if it's adding on to something, you ain't never went to a grocery store with no.
See, she compared it to that. That lets you know that in the back of her head that's what she was thinking. Yeah. People don't normally just come out and say what they thinking, but she said it without knowing that she said what she was thinking.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I understand. I'm saying with every joke is some truth, but I'm telling you honestly, if I had no beginning or afterthought, I'm genuinely just complimenting my man, but I'm doing it in a joking way, not not thinking, or actually I'm protecting that thought from him even wanting to say, damn baby, you must think I was up there for somebody. No, I thought you looked good, so I'm gonna start off with it.
What I'm saying though is that you compared it. It still was in the back of your head. I was like, wait a minute, why this man put a suit on? He can go to the grocery store. He don't know. You know, that's some jogging pants. Yeah. So you said something to him in a joking manner, but it's still in the back of your head. You're already thinking, let me pay attention to.
I actually think some people are genuinely just if it was the first time, because Fran has a real just kind of like bubbly personality, and I think she jokes a lot of the time. So she takes some things as not too serious. Right, that she don't need to. I feel like that's who she is. So I feel like it is like people that's genuinely just saying it. Oh, baby, you look good. You want to the store. But there are some people that will look at that as like, okay, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's a different behavior.
Yeah,
they contributed to that behavior.
Trust me, I understand both, but I'm telling you where I'll be coming from if that happened to me in this situation. Just because in my head I'm gonna think, or I'm already pre-thinking that situation, like you said. So I don't want him to think that I'm assuming he's going to the grocery store for another woman. So what I'm gonna say is, actually, I'm looking for a response out of him, just make sure I'm wrong. Damn, baby, you look good going to the grocery store. Oh, baby, I just put this on your name now. I'm a read into that and see if it's something that I need to pay attention to.
And also too, that it depends. Let's put it on the woman. It depends on what type of woman you're dealing with. See, because like you just said, she's jokingly whatever, but every woman ain't joking.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm gonna use you as that for what little I know. I think you have a sense of humor, but I think you also down to earth and serious about things. So you're not gonna joke about that. Yeah. So like you said, you may not speak on it like she did in a joke, but you gonna sit back and watch the hell out of it. You know your woman like she know her man. You know. Yeah. So you know when it comes out her mouth or whatever she's saying, even if it's joking, a joke got some truth to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And if I know you say it, she gonna say it different. You say it. Oh, no, you serious.
No, I'm gonna see it that way if I need to see it that way.
I'm joking and bubbling. She said she's watching. She's watching. She's analyzing. I'm gonna see it's gonna be a third or fourth time. And I believe when she come to you, it ain't gonna be no joke. It's gonna be some.
I understand all that, but it's still however you come to the situation.
But see, it ain't necessarily that he put on the suit to go to the grocery store going to see another woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that he just switched up. Jogging pants. Why you got a suit on? It's not that we automatically think that, he can go out here and cheat. You see what I'm saying? It's not that. It's just, why you put a suit on? You normally wear jogging pants, to the grocery store. Yeah. So it's not that you're expecting him to go cheat. It's just that
he's doing something out of
So still, like I said, she still said the same thing. Still in the back, because she didn't want to say something about seeing a woman. So still in the back of her head, she still said the same thing. See what I'm saying?
So it's a different approach.
Exactly. It's still the same approach. It's the same thing.
And this, I understand women so much to the point that, see, I was raised, again, and same thing with Dre. Dre's my brother. We got the same daddy but different moms. But we was raised by single moms. No dad in our picture till later on in life, right? So I seen how my mama acted. My mama was kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, my mama was crazy as hell. This nigga mama crazy as hell too. Like she'll chase you. Yeah, my mama whooped a few niggas. Like, and she's small. My mama little, but she a fighter. Yeah. But I've been around this a long time. As far as seeing how a woman would jump to, and I'm speaking on the surface. I'm gonna get deep in a minute. A woman more or less. Do y'all believe that a woman will more or less jump to conclusions before a man will? Or you think men jump to conclusions before women?
I think women speak more on it than men do.
Who actually jumps to conclusions the first?
It depends on individual.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I don't think it's a man or woman. It depends on the individual and what they've been through and what they, So I can't say a man or woman. It just depends on what you've been through in life, and certain things don't happen. So I can't put it in general. I can't generalize like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all can't generalize that?
No.
You sure?
That's not something you can generalize, though.
Like Sean said, a woman's going to vocalize.
I think women just speak on it first.
Yeah, they're going to speak on it first. Because I feel like men and women put two and two together at the same time. Sorry, y'all.
You just call us dummies.
No.
But going to the question, I was going to say, I do believe, and it's just, and I ain't sure it's something about it, but I do believe that women are the bigger manipulators. I think that women are the better liars. I think that women, when they do something, they do it better than a man in a sense, because a woman, a woman to me, and I guess it's because we were raised by women. I sit there and saw my mama do some scandalous, shit, and those men thought they was just. My mama was. I seen some scandalous shit.
Tasha Mack, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, it made me realize that I feel like women are better at a lot of things than men think they can do them and don't know what the hell they're doing. Like you said, a woman sat back and analyze and put two or three together. So you know what? If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it this way. His ass will never know. So it does put us to the point where when we ask who the better liars, I'm gonna say it. I hope I don't feel about women. Yes. Who the worst liars is me. When I say worst, that means we'll put a lie out there and don't have no.
Don't remember.
Yeah, don't remember shit.
Why you down there with all them niggas bitches?
We don't put shit together like that. Like a woman is you just said 2 weeks ago, and you be like, oh shit. So
what they gonna do.
so that's the reason why I feel like, man, it's best to be upfront about a lot of shit, even when you don't want to be, because you don't want this shit come back and bite you in your ass when you was trying to lie back there. A lie hard to remember.
So that's my point. You can't. So if you say that women, now you didn't generalize that. You said women are the best manipulators to this, that, and other.
I ain't saying specific. That's a generalization of women. Yeah,
but it's women.
Yeah, women. Yeah.
That's okay. That's what I'm saying.
I said the average woman. How about that? Is that generalizing enough?
Women, cool.
Okay.
Average woman. All right. But this is what I'm saying. If you feel like that, then that also should contribute to they make the most assumptions.
Not necessarily. Because he said.
Well, let me finish my point.
He's raised by one.
I was too.
That's what I'm saying. So y'all gonna see it that way because y'all raised by women. Y'all going by what y'all seen as what y'all seen y'all mama do. You were raised by women.
Well, I started with that.
Yeah, that's our foundation.
Yeah.
But it's growing up, and the women that I have dealt with, and I assume we start seeing something that similar to what we saw. I'm not saying that everyone be the same thing. But I'm saying you smart enough to put 2 and 2 together and say, okay, okay.
And it's not a bad thing because if you got kids, a mother is going to be more observant of their kids, more or less than a man is. Man is looking for specific things. I don't want my son playing with dolls. Take them flip-flops. It's just certain things we look for. A woman is more nurturing. So naturally, you're going to assume. So that's kind of why I said it, because it's kind of a fact that y'all will assume things more or less than a man because y'all thinking y'all sleep. So y'all more likely are always assuming rather than I'll say, I ain't gonna say thinking rationally because assuming is still a good thing. It's not a bad thing. With that being said, if a man and a woman is in a relationship, I don't think that women understand how men think when you assume something or when you say something, because we always thinking you are assuming something. Most of the time, like if you said, like just like she said, if you said, "Baby, you look good in that suit," you going to the, I'ma think you think I'm doing something. It might not be the next man may not think that. I may not even think that, but most of the time I think a man is gonna, if you just like you said, well you said it. Even if you didn't mean it, I think you mean it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I didn't say nothing, like if I go to you, baby, I'm gonna work. Like it's almost like sometimes men feel like they got to get permission to do most things because you already said something about it. We don't know what you thinking. We know women thinking they sleep. That's true. Y'all always thinking, so shit. I don't know what the fuck she think. I know I ain't doing that, so damn, I gotta watch this movie. Damn, I can't with her. But that is kind of far-fetched for a nigga to go to the store with the suit, though.
I mean, yeah.
It goes back to what I was saying, though. When I walk in the door, I gotta talk to your ass. We gonna talk. Now, if you want to sit there and not tell me what's written in your head, we keep on talking. Like I said, just like you analyze, I'm listening to you. I'm like, hold on. I'm analyzing too. So we gonna talk. So like you just said, you don't want to feel like you have to get permission. Like, no, I know my woman thinking because I'm talking to her every day. And if she being real, I'm being real. It gonna be all that. I'm not wearing no damn suit. I'm not gonna put a suit on because if I do, she gon' know something. So you gotta be smart about your next move too. That's men and women. Everything you do, you can't just say, "Oh, no, bro." If you ain't been doing that, and then you got a woman, now you single. That's what the fuck I want to wear. I'll be a suit, slacks. But if you got a woman, everything you do, every move you make, you better make sure. Okay, let's talk. Let's see what's up. I ain't about permission. It's about the fact that if you do it.
But honestly, should it be like this?
I was gonna say,
it should.
You wouldn't never feel like it's cool. My woman's cool. I can put this on. She ain't gonna think nothing of it.
It should.
But that go back to what I was saying, that we are all living in a world that need healing. I mean, everybody needs some healing done, you know, because for you to even go that far, is it that serious? Of course.
Exactly.
But social media is so strong now. It's some stuff that we don't even really supposed to know. We don't even, like, social media then allowed us to see everything, every woman across the world. We damn near think things wouldn't be so trendy if it wasn't for social media.
Yeah.
So now we want more things. More things appease to us. It's like we're not actually active going out finding things that we love.
Yeah.
We go on social media, see what everybody else love, and then we say we love it too.
On social media.
Or this what that mean. Oh, that what that mean. Oh, that. Come on now.
It's so wide open.
I asked a question on Facebook a couple of months ago. Why do we sit at home and watch other people's reality? Why we ain't outside living that reality?
Come on, man.
Why do we
That's
sit
hard.
at home and pay other people bills to watch their reality?
I agree. I personally hate reality shows myself, though. But
We're each other's entertainment now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah. You know, as he was picking back when he just said, social media got us real. When I was younger, I'm going to speak my age now. When I was younger, we used to have to sneak, you know, to see some titties and male, and we had that box, the cable box that wasn't there right there, and we do it late at night on Cinemax.
Yeah, Disney Channel on the back button.
So now you know. So now social media, like Eric was saying one day, social media now you just put your phone, you see all kinds of pussies, dick, whatever.
Yeah.
So now it doesn't excite you as much as you like, man, that ain't, you know, ain't nothing. And everybody trying to go to the next level on certain shit.
Yeah.
That ain't always good because the next level, what the fuck you want? Like, what are we trying to do now? You know, sex ain't saying no more. Now you want to do it off of, you know, you want to do shit different now because regular sex ain't doing no more. You want to do some, so I'm not okay at what P did in the mall done. That's bullshit. But the point is, social media has really made our minds really go a long way. We different now.
Yeah.
That's why they naked outside, because it's so normal to see titties and ass. And don't need to hide it. Where you gonna see
what I hate is my grandkids are able to see this shit now. They ain't number 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. It's like it's fucked up, man. I mean, it's real messed up out there.
Yeah.
We can't even watch certain shows around my nephew just cause. And I'm not saying watching or being in the salon gonna make boys gay, but I don't want him seeing boys, you know, kissing boys.
Like it's okay. Yeah. You know, it's certain things you have to put on. That's not okay to me.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't like it.
And that's what Frank, you got children?
No children.
No children, really? How old are you?
33.
Okay. You plan on having kids?
No.
Really?
Not my ministry.
So you don't plan on getting married either?
I don't want to be married, but I'm not. If kids happen. They're a blessing. But am I out there trying to get it? No.
That's gonna change. You gonna grow more older and conservative.
I'm 33.
My girl, I didn't know they had women. They had what's her name? Tracy Ellis.
Ellis Ross.
I love her. That's my girl.
Tracy Ellis Ross. Yeah.
She had no kids, and they had a group form of women who's up in age and had no kids, and they were saying kids don't justify what a woman is. You know what I'm saying? And I sat there and listened to it. I'm changing. I'm like, I don't know listen to shit, but I listen to it. A kid doesn't justify a woman being a woman.
No.
Yeah.
A woman justifies a woman being a woman. This is how you carry yourself, what you do, whatever. Just because you didn't have no kids, that don't make you no less than a woman. Like a woman have a hysterectomy, a woman have a breast. So all that plays into the whole thing, though. Yeah. And like I said, she said she wanted kids, but she didn't have them, so oh well, hell.
You just wanted this that time.
Yeah.
Let me shift something for a minute. Let me ask y'all a quick question. So, your mom, so let's say you got your mom and your guy. Y'all finna go somewhere and we gotta decide on who's sitting in the front.
I knew you were gonna say that.
If my man is driving.
So if he's driving, who's sitting in the front? You or the mom? You or his mom?
Now if his mama love me and she see how tall I am, she'll give me that front seat. But if she on that BS, I don't get the front seat because I don't feel like handing out there.
But initially, who get in the front seat?
Mom. Just out of respect.
That depends on that woman, though. I promise you, because you got some of them like, oh, I'm your damn queen. I
understand that.
Like, I didn't do that. And you need to
And I understand that.
It's some women, and I saw that video, and I said to myself, ooh.
That's a hard one.
But it's a seat in the car to get us somewhere.
You know why it's hard? Because, like I said, we gonna sit down. Let's talk. And if this situation comes about, I want to ask her, what do you feel about that? Do you think you need to be
you probably gonna run into the situation before you get a chance to talk about it.
Mama in the front, but suppose the order, the wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me ask you this.
Respect the mama.
You driving, you go pick up moms. You gotta, like, she gonna wait on you to make the decision. Who you putting in the front seat?
Women that I deal with.
I ain't mean to put you on the spot. Go ahead.
You do. Women I deal with.
Nope.
No. I'm asking questions. Women I deal with. I want to hear. They go get in the front seat. My mom gonna want to get in the back seat anyway, so she ain't gonna have no problem with it. Cause she don't want to cause no problem. Mama, you ain't causing no problem because we good. See, that's the thing about it. You're also based on a relationship too.
Yeah.
Your woman shouldn't get all fucked up because mama. That's mama. For real. Now, if you want to get in the front seat, okay, cool. Mama said, I can get in the back. Hell, I get in the trunk. My mama said it one time. My mama crazy though. She said, I ain't trying to cause nobody a problem. Baby, get in the front seat, mama. And my dad, let's make sure mama good. That's the type of woman you want to have. Because if vice versa, if her dad, I scratch her in the back seat. Go on, let us call pops. I ain't fucked up.
Yeah.
We good. Because when I go home, I'm king. That's all it's about, man.
What are y'all expecting though? What do you expect your man to do? Because I'm trying to understand, like, because most people don't actually say what they think, and when that happens, you won't hear about it till later on. Baby, I feel some type of way that you put your mama, and I would actually appreciate it if my woman came to me and told me that, but it has to be in an understanding way. Don't come to me with an attitude, then I got to figure out a week later you had an attitude because I put my mom in the front seat.
Nah, because before I know your mom get in this car, and if I already feel that type of way, I'm like, hey, when we pick your mom up, it getting in the back. But that's because me and your mama got some friction going on. I'm trying to be petty. But my right hand answer to God is your mom's getting in the front seat.
But if you feel some type of way, then why you riding with his mama?
No, why she riding with us? It's me and my man.
But if you going to his mama, why would you be riding with him and his mama?
That's what I'm saying. His mama, right hand God.
Y'all basing on friction though, not on friction, just off GP. Just you love her mama, everybody loves each other.
She's getting front seat. The other lady's L though.
You ain't said nothing yet in this.
I mean,
I respect
it. Don't make me no difference. I mean, but based on he would expect his mama to get the front seat for sure. But it don't make me.
We ride everybody else together.
Let's say you said you already see you ain't got the car yet. Mama don't came on the side. Do you? And this may be the question here. Are you expected to get out and get in the back seat?
That's your expectation. That's what I'm
gonna say. You want the front?
My thing is that plays a part in this whole thing because
I would get out and give it to her.
See, not everyone gonna do that, and I understand why you wouldn't do this. You already in the front seat. Mama looking like. See, if mama look at that, mama got problems. See, because mama come and start shit.
I can say now, that's starts.
Mama come and shit. Mama, come on, get in the back seat. I open the back seat, mama don't stop. Come on, get in the back seat now, you know. And if you don't, mama, we'll just come back and we'll catch you later time. See, it's all depending on
the perspective. Now check this out. That's a perspective. Now you looking at it from, I'm looking at it from the man. She looking at it from the woman. But y'all are mothers also too. She got a perspective too. What would my mama think if I just put her in the back seat? What if your son, right? He got his girl and he put you in the back seat.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Just like I said, I bet mama won't start no trouble.
Mama ain't trying to come start no trouble. Mama, you know, and then also too, mama ain't gonna ride. She don't like her that much. Mama ain't gonna get in the car. That's all. I'll catch you another time.
Yeah. That also tells me neither one of y'all care. My mama don't care, and y'all don't. Like both of y'all, everybody just trying to figure out which one. What we gonna do? So
it's no problem. It's not a big deal.
No, either or.
Front or back, we get to the same place at the same time.
That's
and not just saying this respect thing. Just it's no big deal, baby. She was already in the front seat. I sit in the back. Or if we walk into the car, Miss Gladys, get the front seat.
I feel like that'd be petty as hell. If I think I look at my woman differently. We got to fight about this.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Do you want your woman sitting next to you? Now that's an understood rule that you want to hold my hand when you drive every time you drive. Then mama gonna have to understand. Cause my man like be up front with my hand.
But now this time he won't hold your hand. He want mama up here.
Okay, well then cool, mama, you have it.
No, you have a problem with that. You want me up and hold your hand every other time?
If I feel some type of way, but if I know we ride together 27 times out of a week, this one time. It ain't gonna kill me. I ain't gonna burn up in the back seat.
I mean, it don't make me no different either.
Yeah. Sometimes mama might just say, no, I'm okay. I get the back seat.
Yeah.
My mama, she love the back seat.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
I love the back seat too.
Both of y'all sit back there.
I'm gonna offer it.
I mean, I like.
Now that's fun. We could do.
And that's what a relationship. I think if you just, some things ain't even got to be worth arguing over. If you just come, man, you get it back. You get it back. I'm gonna let them do it because we ain't got no problem.
Okay, let me ask you ladies a simple question. you having a function at home, whatever. You getting ready to eat. Your man, your dad, your mom, whatever, and your kids, all at the table. Who do you feed first? Who plate you make first?
My little bud.
Who?
The man.
The man. So
Everybody
agree? Man.
Who you make a plate for?
I say children.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So your perspective on that is?
Because if anybody you're gonna make sure that's gonna get fed, it should be your children.
What if he got a problem with it though? Like everybody gonna get fed. It's just about who getting fed first.
I mean, your children is who you should feed first for the simple fact they're children. I mean, you make sure your children eat, and then I fix your plate, and then everybody else's plate. But your children, I think you should feed first.
Babe, what a big piece of chicken is.
Kids. Yeah, I don't have kids, so my man.
Still, you get the big piece of chicken, all that there. It's just okay. If you go out,
what my plate at?
If all I got is this little pack around beef, and I got 6 kids, I got to feed with it, plus my husband, plus me, whatever. Now, who you gonna make sure gonna eat first?
Man, that's a talk you gonna have to have with that man. I ain't gonna even lie.
No, but
I understand
from a
mother's
perspective.
Exactly.
I get it.
Not a wife perspective, it's mother's perspective.
Together, though.
So, but I'm saying a get together. I'm like, a lot of food. Everybody gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna eat. So my thing is, when you, by nature, who are you going to give to first? You still give
now,
to
if it's
first?
a big get I serve him first. If it's a big get together, whatever, yes, that's fine to serve him first because there's enough food for everybody. Even the guests or whatever. Now, but I'm saying if it was just okay, a meal that I cooked or whatever, not in
home meal.
Yeah.
And as a man, I ain't fucked up. Make sure all of them good.
Make sure the kids.
So that's but I'm talking about a gathering.
You're right. Yeah, I would feed him first because it's enough for everybody. To eat.
Well, I know a guy that was telling me that his wife, which is true, she always made her dad play first. So they had this special bond. I was like, yeah, when you accept that means your ass deserve what you get because there's no way here. She can do it one time. We're gonna sit down and talk. She do it 2 times. Yeah. Now I'm talking about I'm fucked up about this. You ain't gonna keep on disrespecting me because I feel like that's a disrespect. Instead of telling you how I feel.
So, but is it though? Like, if they explain their tradition to you, you can't.
We got tradition in this household. When you stand up there, that's y'all. It's different here. You don't bring it here.
Well, y'all not compatible then. Y'all ain't gonna be together.
So, and if you still do it, you do it once, it's a mistake. You do it twice, you try to
But see, if she let you know that's a tradition from the get-go, whatever, now you didn't agree with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Then they shouldn't have been together.
And sometimes dad will be the biggest man in the relationship. So dad is still doing for their relationship. Yeah, she gonna show respect for him because he probably paying the bills for him, for her and husband.
No, some women will do it just out of respect for that daddy.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's after my man said something.
Some women got more respect for their daddy than their man. They don't care who come in their life.
So daddy is the real man compared to her husband.
Okay, but all right, so so how in relationships, like let's say you single and you can stay out to 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, but you're in a relationship, you really kind of expect that person to be home at a reasonable time, right?
Yeah.
That's a compromise. Would y'all agree?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a compromise too? Like, where's the like most things we have to compromise with. So some things you do have to. You
said it's a belief, though.
But it's still gonna be a compromise if the man, well, let me speak from a man's point of view. Now, I guess I'm speaking to Dre. Dre, so you wouldn't compromise on that? Like if she said, listen, in this house, we kind of have a tradition where we feed, father first. And if they got that type of tradition, that means the dad is like, he's kind of a strong-willed person. He been there in their life.
Jason,
you wouldn't compromise with that?
Jason, no.
For real?
Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm talking about me taking care of my household. This is mine.
Not in your house, they house. Let's say you go over to eat, and she fix her dad if we play first.
I'm gonna tell you still a problem with that because even though I know this is what they do and this is whatever, I'm gonna have a problem because I married you or I'm with you, whatever the case may be. I'm your man. I just said it's your dad. He raised you. He did a damn good job because if he didn't, I would marry you. Whatever. But I'm your man. You need to be trying to watch out for me because I'm telling you, I'm gonna let it go on. But when we get home, it's gonna be a major problem for me. It's a problem for me.
You see how people think? That's,
Yeah,
I mean,
because my thing is,
That's why I said it's not compatible.
I'm not sacrificing this and putting all these hours in, take care of this household, and then I get over there and I feel like I need to be the little boy plate, like the little boy table. Hell no, I'm too damn big for that. I want food too.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, to me, I understand where he's coming from. If you serve your dad before you serve your man, that is a level of disrespect.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And there's no disrespect her dad.
I respect that.
But hopefully dad got a wife. She should be serving him. You know,
Yeah.
that's how it should be. And if he don't, dad can be his own plate. Don't fuck up.
I mean, she can still fix her dad's plate, but it still be after she fix
mine. I don't care whose plate she fix after everybody else. After mine, get that four plates, but make sure I'm good.
Yeah.
Because if we out and about, let's say I'm at my family function, and I'm getting up and this is something I've never really done, but I will do it for my wife. And if she don't want, I get up and make her a plate.
Yeah.
I get up and make her a plate because she may not know my whole family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of her first, make sure she's good.